এটা তো আমরা সবাই জানি কাজে লাগে। Have a look at the wickets so far. You're just joining us. Bangladesh, who were put into bat by Shakib Al Hasan. Good start. A little bit of spin that did the damage early on. Jaya with a wicket. Really good catch by Silva. And then big wicket from Shanaka, given not out, reviewed, and a good review. Delight for Chris Silverwood as well. So 125 for 4, there's 19 overs to go. 6 bowlers so far. Marvin Atabatu and Matthew Hayden join me. What have you seen so far, guys?
Sri Lanka has gone very well until now. I reckon they have overs remaining of their main bowlers going into the overs. 19 overs left in this game for Bangladesh. Must be thinking another 100 runs. Good 100 runs. Of course, it's on the two Mehdis and Shvikar being there.
Adas, what do you think about the momentum of the innings so far? Now they've lost a few wickets, but what have you seen?
Good afternoon, Tom. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it's been a really challenging batting performance thus far from Bangladesh. They still afford to lose a wicket. That's key to momentum. Marvin Adebayo, you said it rightly before, there's limited chances to get singles for these guys. They're not looking for them. Because they're not looking for them, it means they're being starved of boundaries as well. So if they're going to shift in the direction of being a 200 plus score, they've got to look to rotate strike. Cannot for 1 second afford to be on strike. Get off strike, got to put pressure back on all these Sri Lankan bowlers, and the boundaries will come, not the other way around.
Balls since the last round as well. That doesn't help, especially if you're not rotating strike as well. So these now under pressure. Look at the first 3 balls after drinks. 3 dots.
It's the way Sri Lankans go about when they are their best. Well, over the years, we have had so many bowlers, so many batters rather, who could bowl, and that's what we do. Right? That's what we used to do. Grab things in the middle so that batters get desperate and they play shots out of the ordinary.
Yeah, usually we get hook, line, and sinker into it. A bit of Sanat Jayasuriya. You look to punish him in the middle order, and before you know it, you hold out in the deep somewhere, and you walk off cursing yourself. But you're 100% right. You've got to still look to have that positive intent. Sri Lanka, you know, are going to keep pounding you with spin through the middle as long as you let them bowl dot balls.
5 dot deliveries then.
He's already had a wicket maiden so far in his spell. He won't get another one, just a little flick past. Good fielding in again, just to keep it down to 1. So another excellent over. 32 overs done, 126 for 4.
Next 7 overs, what are you looking to do?
Well, certainly, the game for the next 5 overs, rotating the strike, try and push as much as I can with minimum of risk, set up a game rating, and set myself target. And hold them up. Bat sensibly for the next 5 overs and take it up from there. Because you keep losing wickets. It's not easy to come back to a game like this. Time and stick to that. And I think that's key in these situations.
Single extra cover. Another good over for Sri Lanka. 34 overs, 131 for 5. It's been since Bangladesh's last boundary. All they've dealt in is ones and twos. And they're in a bit of trouble. Current rate gets them to 193. You wouldn't think that would be enough. But you talked about this pitch being a bit too paced. So maybe 220 would be enough.
Well, the bad news for Bangladesh is that, according to my knowledge and thinking, the wicket will have some pace going in the second session. Then again, they'll have the Ruskin's coming at Ratnas and Nisrandas. So it's about batting sensibly according to the situation.
What'll lend a bit more weight to that as well is that with these overcast conditions, a little bit of water on the wicket as well. Skid on. Saw that burst delivery as well, just skid on. Coming back to your point though, Corky, you've got to look to also pick to whom more comfortable hitting. Now someone like Vijita, he's going to bowl back of a length, slow length deliveries as well, off-pace deliveries. With a good proactive mindset, especially early on in the over count, in those first and second, even third balls, look to take him on, look to put the pressure on early in the over. See how he responds to that kind of thinking. See if you can get him as a bowler to change what it is around their own fundamentals and make up the way that they perform. Challenge that ego, that ethos that they have. Just see, throw it out there, just put a bait on the hook, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree, because as a bowler and a former bowler, we're happy if you're staying there. If you're staying there and just maybe clipping the odd ball here and there for a single, we're happy. If you are a bit more proactive, think I'm going to come at you or I'm going to stay deep and pull off your length, then all of a sudden as a bowler, you have to think a little bit more. Sri Lanka at the moment are comfortable. In this position, everything is going their way. And you need to get to a total where I think some ways take the risk. Take that risk as a batting side.
Yes, calculated risk is something that we encourage, and sure, good bit of fielding. Two for that, good running. Pull it to Lalage from deep cover, does the fielding.
He's absolutely smoked this. Take a look at this. Back of the length. On the up. Bang. That's got to hurt. I bet he's thinking, little ice. Yeah, that's hurt. That's okay.
That's okay. Just a quick look at square leg, make sure the height was okay. Not great pace, but it's okay in this form of the game. So just let the batter know, I've got one in my locker.
Yeah, that's excellent bowling. It's actually been a very good over. We want to put the captain's curse on him here and bowl some sort of boundary ball in his last ball, but at this stage, been excellent. Not only spell, but superb over as well.
Just a change in field then for this last ball. Mid on has gone back to long on and cover has come up into the circle. Says to me short one, and the square leg umpire is fine with that. So another good over, just 4 runs from it. 35 overs done, 135 for 5. Yeah, that last ball, I think he was lucky to get away with it. Already given one for the over because of just between shoulder and the head high. I think this has gone over the head of Hassan's head. Some outside. Against off spin now, you're facing this Haydos. Obviously, look at those projected 209, 5 runs and over. But if you're facing off spin here, what are your options? Apart from the sweep, because I think sweep would be your main option.
Well, I haven't got an option. You've just taken it away from me. Typical bowler, Corky. Look, in to out, always a good option with the off spinner. If that's your shot, there's a big gap over extra cover, so that's an option. I think we haven't seen any batsman in particular look to come down as well, look to cover the angle and use the feet. See, that was flighted enough to be able to use your feet
about, and all of a sudden now, pressure's back on the bowler. First boundary in 52 balls, and then comes down.
Yeah, that's not good enough. You can't afford to go 50 balls without a boundary in one-day cricket. When the expectations and your markers and every stat that we saw ahead of this game, past scores are in that 170, 180 range, 140 for 5.
Is closing in Palakeli. Beautiful scenery around this part in Sri Lanka. Beautiful. Hopefully get out and see a little bit more tomorrow before that big epic game. 2 days time. Pakistan versus India. I cannot wait for that game. Wow. Game. Wow. Jinta with his 7th over. Shanna, the pick of the bowlers, I think that's part and parcel, but I'm sure that Rana will have a say in that as well. He's got 2 big wickets. Shanto leads Bangladesh's innings with an unbeaten 76 so far, so they are your top stories. Real
Below 70. Oh no, what have we got here? It's something disastrous. It's something that Bangladesh will not want to see these days. On the right money there, Dominic Cork, I'll tell you what, that is a real tactical error. Sento cannot be run out at this stage. It's okay, he's managed to cross. So the right thing has been done here. Yes, he's already sought the young fella. And that's going to be the right decision. As you can see there, he's crossed over. Probably had a little word in his ear as well. Come on, buddy. I need to be here. I know that you're going to be disappointed, but I'm the one that needs to be here and take this innings home for my country. You've done the right thing, young fella.
Whether he did it intentionally, I'm not sure. Mehdi Hassan obviously is out of his crease when they crossed. But obviously it's when the stumps are taken because Bridget held the ball for such a long time. Such a long time. Surely it's the first that's in the crease, and it is Shanto. So Shanto was walking, not taking his helmet off. You can see that Shanto is in the crease first, so I don't think Mehdi Hassan wanted to claim go past. I think potentially just stayed there, but Lingworth is the third umpire. It is Mehdi Hassan who has to go.
From the youngster, gone for 5. And Bangladesh 141 for 6.
.41 for the sixth then. Jack Mahadi Sander, who was in at number 8. Eventually we got to the right decision in this run out.
It would be crucial if Shanto went at this stage. Good feeling, this is what creates. These are runouts that are created by the fielding team by not giving force to the opposition, bowling tight lines and lengths. This is what you achieve by fielding tight, having closing fielders, closing down on singles. Shanto at the moment going through a bit of a period, guys, getting cramps, I think. Considering what we saw yesterday at Multan, this is very pleasant weather, by the way.
76 from 110 then so far for Shanto. You can see how much he's keeping this innings together. Have a look at all the wickets. Good bowling early on. Just feeling for it. And just got a leading edge. And we saw Shakib Al Hassan go. Batirana with a good delivery. This was a good review given, not out. And the captain decided that no, he wanted to go for it. Then pace again, lovely side on view there. Good catch down the third, simple catch. And then we've just seen the run out. Bowler forgot to actually take the stumps and had to be told. Eventually it was the end of Mahdi Hassan. Nice shot, really good shot from Shanto. Picks up on pace really quickly.
Yeah, you see why that was an important decision that the two batsmen in the previous partnership had made to keep Shanto in, because he has been the man in form, but also the man that's guiding their way to some sort of comeback in this match, Bangladesh. Short, you can see that reaction from the bowler as well, trying to convince Shanto out of his crease. Come back up this end, please.
He was saying, I want you out, yeah, we want you out, not the other one. But wasn't to be. This is good experience for Kasper, bowling at the end of the innings. He's being given all the responsibilities in this lineup without having Jamira and Lahiru Kumar in the lineup.
A good piece of fielding. That stops Shanto keeping the strike. So 5 runs and that run out in that over. 37 overs gone, 145 for 6. So 145 for 6. And the Sri Lankan crowd that are in are enjoying their team at the moment. Current rate only gets them to 196. At this stage, 6 down. I'm sure they'll probably take 200 from here. Get a score, try and bowl well. In that side edge.
Now, it's Operation Get Shanto back on strike here for whomever he bats with, because ideally he can make an unbelievable 100 here. He's got plenty of time to get actually 150. He gets his strike up rate around that sort of 100 mark. Tell you what, could be something very special we're about to witness. Wicket, I think, has got a little bit better, sliding on under the lights. I think the key is, coming back to the question that you asked before, never, ever give up. Never give your bat up or your wicket away. And that little conversation that we saw in the previous partnership shows that he knows that he has to be the man today.
I like what I see here in getting Dhananjay to bowl these overs. Shanaka understanding that the importance of getting Shanto out at this stage. He's asking Shanto, the left-hander, to take on the off-spinner if he wants to. So it's good thinking on the part of the captain.
You say about it, trying to get Shanto on strike. I'm thinking as a bowler, keep Shanto off strike. Put pressure now on Mahdi Hassan here right now. And even in the last ball, allow him to have strike now. Allow the single. Yeah, that's okay. Good over again for Sri Lanka. Just 3 runs from it. 38 done. 148 for 6.